Hello guys, how you all doing? I just wanna apologise for not being too active on my channel of late. I think it's about 3 months since I last did a video, which is quite a long time. Yeah, I've just been kind of like sitting back and sort of maybe having a little break. Been watching, you know, all you guys uploading and all the awesome pieces you've got. But yeah, I have had a fair few pieces coming actually, so I thought I'd do a little video today while the sun's out. And a very awesome piece I had come in this week, and it is Jason Voorhes, Friday the 13th, the remake, Bad Camper Bust. So let's have a look at him. Now I did actually purchase the hockey mask separate to the actual bust itself. The bust is made by Jeremy Bohr. I hope I've pronounced his name right. Really awesome piece. Of all the kind of Jason looks, I really do like this look in particular. His face just looks, I don't know, there's just something about this particular look that I don't know, I find it really kind of just freaky and awesome really. So it's definitely one of my favourite looks. But yeah, let's have a look at it. And what we'll do is, we'll start on the actual we'll start on a hockey mask actually, because what I'll do, we'll take a look at the mask, and then I'll do a short pause and we'll take the mask off and then look at all the juicy details. So like I say, I got this mask in this week as well. I was going to do this myself. I'm still contemplating doing a mask myself. Never painted one up before, but I think it'd be quite a fun little project. But I picked this mask up by a company here in the UK, GM FX Custom Shop. I won this on auction on eBay, and yeah, I just thought the paint app looked really good on this. Really nice weathering, nice tones, all these little scratches, all these little white scratches all around the mask. I think that's from the wood chipping scene, I'm led to believe, but I can't quite remember. I see it such a long time ago. But yeah, I thought the mask looked pretty decent for the price, so I went ahead and threw a bid in, and I won it. So I don't know, I might keep it, I might paint one up and see what I can do. But I've got to say, you know, the actual, you know, the quality and the paint job is really decent. I think they did a fantastic job on it. Just come round. Very nice work. You'd think like a mask like this would actually be quite simplistic to paint up, but it's not. I know for a fact, like all these kind of little scratches, it's quite time consuming, and there's a lot of undertones and washes that goes into these. I know people may pay good money for a decent hockey mask, and you can see why. But yeah, that's the mask I went with. What I'll do now is put a little short pause in, and we'll take the mask off and have a look at him. Okay, and here he is. Like I say, this is one of my favourite looks of Jason. I just love that eye and the mouth. It just looks completely messed up. Like I said, this is by Jeremy Bohr, the Bad Camper. Let's take a look. We'll start at the bottom and we'll work our way up. So this is a latex bust, by the way. So you've got the t-shirt on there, which is nicely weathered, ripped, and you've got his jacket again, which has got some decent weathering to it. Just sort of finishes off the bust. I've seen a few of these without it, and it's nice. It's a bit of a difficult one really, because when you've got a really awesome paint job on a bust, it's a shame to sometimes hide kind of what's going on in the chest or torso area. I find that a lot with Freddy pieces as well, where you know, if you've got a really nice paint job, you're kind of in two minds whether to put the hat on or put the jumper on, because it does kind of hide a lot of that detail, you know. And you kind of think that Freddy should have his hat or should have his jumper, but like I say, sometimes it's a bit of a shame to kind of hide the effort that's gone in underneath, you know, what's been hidden away. But let's work our way up and have a look at this awesome sculpt and paint job. Really, really nice work. All the hair is hand laid as well, individually hand laid, as you can see. Just a really, really insane looking piece. And in terms of the paint job, there's loads of nice little skin blemishes and detail. Really nice sort of like underlaying, mottling and vein work going on. It's really well done. I was quite surprised actually, because in the photos when I saw this piece, I actually thought the eye was a glass eye, but it is in fact painted. And I think he did an incredible job. I mean, if you look in closely, you can just kind of see some really kind of underlaying vein work on the eye area, and especially on this like messed up eye here. Really, really cool. Just zoom out. You can see kind of like all that kind of freckling in the skin complexion. The execution in terms of the paint application is pretty flawless. You know, I can't really fault it in any way, shape or form. It's really, really well executed. Just turn him around, get a side profile. Just looks great from any angle, this piece. We'll bring him around. You can see some of that hair work. Quite a sort of coarse hair. Let's bring him. Let's hold on. Let's tilt him forward a bit so we can get another good look at him. But yeah, I'm super happy with this. This is the first Jason piece that I've got in my collection. I have kind of been going down a bit of a horror route for quite a while now, sort of like classic kind of 80s and 90s horror, early 2000 kind of thing. Some of my like childhood and memories of just being scared the shit out of really about some of these awesome horror characters, in particular Freddy, but Jason as well, and you know, the Gremlin films and the Critter films. It's you know, really kind of tickles a nostalgia muscle. But yeah, I thought I'd grab this one. You know, if I was going to get a Jason piece, this was the one I've kind of always looked out for, and to get a piece by Jeremy is just a real privilege, and fits in really well with some of the other messed up pieces I've got up here. See some of these kind of brown spots. It's more prominent on the right side of his head. Just looks really, really well done. I mean, in terms of the actual paint job, I do kind of mess around with pieces. Sometimes I touch up the paint, sometimes I throw my own kind of, you know, angle on it. But with this, it's nothing you'd really want to do. It is an exceptional paint job. The only thing I'd perhaps do is possibly redo a little bit of the gloss work around the mouth, in particular, kind of like maybe the gums or something. But you know, if you sort of compare that to the eye does look super gloss, whereas the mouth is glossy. But you know, that's something I may do, but it really doesn't need to be done. It is sort of down to your own kind of preference, really. But yeah, I thought I'd throw a video up and you know, sort of touch base with my new subscribers as well. If you are a new subscriber, welcome to the channel. And I've got some more pieces to do videos on. Got quite a few pieces actually, so stay tuned. What have we got? We've got Slimer, We've got a life-size critter from Raging Zombie Studio. We've got the PCS Ninjas. Got KNB Scream Mask. There's a few more pieces as well. So if you want to see some of that, stay tuned, and I will get some videos up. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the next one. Take it easy, stay safe, and I will catch you later.